All right. Let's see what we got here today. Um. All right. So this is December 24th. This is Christmas Eve, day before Christmas. It is a short day, and the markets will be closing up at 1 p.m. for me. Right now on the scanners we have AVGR, which is under a $1 stock. And what I've been seeing over recent weeks is that I'm not bad at trading under $1, so I'm not going to be afraid to actually trade under $1 if something presents itself. Right now, AVGR just does not have very good news, and it's not holding up VWAP, so it is in a downward trend. But if it can get back above VWAP, I will take some stabs at it. The other one is CEI. Canberra Energy actually bought 51% of Viking Energy Group for 20 million. So that's pretty big, right? But this price is very nice. It's at 158 right now. So if it explodes out of the open, that would be great. And let's see. Go ahead and put some more resistance here, right here at the top. See if it can hold a VWAP. If it cannot hold a VWAP, usually what I do is I will wait that first couple of minutes of the market to see if it can hold up VWAP. Because a lot of times when it fails VWAP in pre-market, VWAP becomes a very strong resistance after at the open. So I'm going to be kind of careful with that. It is almost 8:15. I was just making sure everything was working right here. We had a couple of tornadoes come through last night. It's still very windy outside, and we had some internet connection problems this morning. So I was doing a lot of tests this morning, making sure everything was okay, because I don't want to have my money in there and then everything just goes out. Not with these type of stocks. You can't really have a lot of internet issues with these kind of stocks. But anyway, we will see what happens at open. CEI is failing VWAP, so that's not good, but it does have plenty of volume to get back through VWAP. So we'll see what it wants to do. I'm interested in that 175 break and hold. If it can break that $0.25 and hold that 75, I would definitely be interested. But we'll just have to see on open. But we're just waiting. We're just waiting. And I've actually learned that for the most part, I trade a lot better with volume. Like yesterday, I was watching stocks with low volume just fail and tank and tank. But when I was patient, I just waited for the volume to come to whatever stock that it was going to come to, and I traded. And I made the majority of my money on a below $1 stock, which was JAGX, Jags or something like that. But I definitely took big size on it, got like 300 shares and made a quick like 20 bucks. But that's why I like these cheaper stocks, because um, they put power in the hands of people with small accounts. So you're not really getting abused up there in the $8, $9, $10, above $10 level, because up there you can only take one or two trades. But when you start to come down like under $5, it gets really powerful, because you can actually do what bigger account holders are doing, which is upping your share size on these positions. But I'm definitely still focusing under the $1 to $6 range, and we'll see what happens on open. AVGR is just constantly just fading. It had came all the way up here to 80 cents in the pre-market, and now it's all the way down there. I'm not even kind of interested in that now. let's see. Yeah, CEI. Yeah, CEI is gonna be my top watch for the day. It has resistance all through here though, so it did dabble in the VWAP right there. I would love to see it um, reclaim that VWAP. The VWAP is at 153 right now. I'm pretty sure this is going to explode up before it comes back down. Pretty sure because of the price range, so many people can buy. But we're just going to be careful. We're going to see what it wants to do on open. I am very cautious with these that are right at VWAP on open because you never know what trend change that it's going to make. If there's going to be a super downtrend or it's going to be a uptrend, but this uptrend has some resistance up here. The downtrend has no resistance down here really. It has a little bit at the 124 where it consolidated here, but no major support down here yet that I would call major support. Now it's completely under VWAP and showing a lot of weakness here. Let's see if it can hold up that 150. We have about 15 minutes to the bell, so I'm going to just sit here like a fisherman and wait for the fish to come to me. Yep, broke down that 150. That's not good. Now it's got a lot of resistance going back the other way. A lot. It doesn't mean that it won't get bought up and go into a halt though, but I'm losing confidence. Well, there is some support here, right here. I'll mark this as support right at that 125 level. If it can hold above that 125 level, maybe it'll have a chance. I'll put that down here too. 125. CEI has a float of 19.25 million. AVGR has a float of 84 million, which is huge really for me. So we'll see what they want to do here. I really would love to see CEI get up, but it's going to be very dangerous in the beginning. I do believe it's going to go up throughout the day though. With that kind of news, it got 51% of Viking Energy Group for 20 million. That's a big stake. Let me go look up Viking Energy Group real quick and see what they're all about. I guess I can pull you guys over here to the internet so we can go look at Viking Energy Group. Okay, so we're over here on the internet now. We're going to go and look at Viking Energy Group. Go and see what they're talking about over here. Viking Energy Group. Viking Energy Group is an independent exploration production company, focuses on the acquisition and development of oil and natural gas properties in North America. The company owns oil and gas leases in Kansas, Missouri, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alberta. The company was formerly known as Viking Investments Group, Inc., and changed its name to Viking Energy Group in March 2017. Viking Energy Group, Inc. was incorporated in 1989, so it has a pretty long track record. Let's see what the VKIN. Let's see what these shares are looking at, like the VKIN, FinViz. What? Does it not have I guess it doesn't have a ticker? Did I not type it in right? VKIN, that was right. Do they have a stock? Okay, wow. Okay, this changes things. So this is actually a 12-cent stock. So they it is an OTC stock that they've actually acquisition. They've gained a lot of. So I don't know how confident I am in that anymore. VKIN. And this is why we do our research, because this kind of stuff right here is what you need to know before you go and invest in something. So it may pop off, but it may actually fail because this let me go look at the, if I can, what's the market cap here? Market cap 27 million. Viking Energy Group. Let me go look at Yahoo Finance and see what they have to say about Viking Energy Group. VKIN. Let's go look at the float. Oh my goodness, look at that float on that. Yeah, this is a pretty trash stock to have that market cap with this float. I don't think I'm going to be too interested in this now. It's kind of thrown a damper in my equation, so I'm definitely gonna let this one ride and see how it does throughout the day. I want to see if people actually do their research or not. Let's go back over to the main platform here. All right, so at least we got our research done on that one. Not looking too good with that purchase. AVGR is making its way back up. We'll watch it if it can crack back over VWAP. Has a top up there of 81 cents. So if I take 500 shares, 500 shares of that, or actually I'll play a little bit smarter. 200 shares up. Let's see, that's what, 2 cents, 68 to 81. It's like 20 or 10 cents on 200 shares. That's about a $20 move. So we'll just see. But definitely CI, man, that company that they purchased is trash. That's the problem. So, you know, we'll actually wait and let everybody else jump in there because of its price and watch them get crushed. Or it may actually go a different way. Maybe nobody does their research and they actually go and it boosts up to like $3 out of open. That'll be trash. But anyway, it's 8:23. We'll roll the intro in about 2 minutes. Alright, so that's all done. We have about 4 minutes to the bell and we're about to get it in. Alright. See if we can make a little bit of Christmas Eve money. Christmas Eve gains here. AVGR, what is it trying to do? Is it trying to come back up or something? Looks like it's holding that 60. Still under VWAP. VWAP's beating it up, man. Alright, so CEI will be our main watch. Let's see what you got. CEI looks like it's kind of flatlining, giving us consolidation here. So let's see if it can hold up this support here on the bottom. Has plenty of resistance up top. VWAP is going to probably be a little bit of resistance for it. So we'll see. See if it can hold up this level right here that it's on. It's got about 3 minutes to the bell. And we are waiting and watching. ABGR. Now I do give priority to things over $1. So if you see me kind of neglect things under $1 because of things over $1, that's why. Breaking down that level right there. What was the bottom of this one? The bottom was the 142, and yeah, it's already through it. All right, so we'll cancel that out. 3 minutes to the bell. It's got to get all the way back over VWAP and confirm. Confirm VWAP first. So we got some resistance up here at the top. 184. 184. And then we have resistance that I also marked over here. The $2, the 250, all those, because it is a low float, relatively low float. So it can move, but we got to see if people are willing to just jump in. Plenty of volume though. Just got to get back across that 150. That 160 may be the spot to be in, but I don't want to risk it. I want to risk my money here. We have about 30 seconds to the bell. About to get it in. When I take positions, you'll see it over here in this blank space. If I take a position on this one. Okay. Did kind of consolidate on this level right here. But it's got to get back past that 50. It keeps breaking down there. Let me see if it breaks down that 40. Alright, market is about to open. Boom, open. It immediately broke that. So we're gonna give it a minute, that first minute, to see what it wants to do. Okay. A lot of selling pressure here. We'll go ahead and mark the top and bottom of this 1 minute if that's all it's gonna give us. The support on the 1 minute is right here on the bottom, and the resistance, it hasn't closed up this minute, so let's see if it can get back going upward. All right, there's a little bit of upward motion. Needs to get back over that pre-market VWAP right there would be nice. All right, about 10 seconds left on this 1 minute candle. We'll go ahead and put a resistance here, very tight range. 10 seconds left. Okay, there it is. All right, we'll go ahead and put that resistance right there. Very tight 1 minute range right there. Very tight. Scary, actually. Trying to head up here. Still in a 5 minute downtrend. A lot of selling. AVGR also is down. AVGR. It actually stopped right on the line, didn't it? All right. Let's go ahead and put its resistance up here. This one, AVGR has no news though. That's the only thing about it. No new, or did it have news? 8K. That's what it was. 8K. Still, I want to see it back up here above that pre-market high. That pre-market high is all the way at the 70s. That's crazy. It's not gonna be able to do that, I don't think. CEI trying to get back above that level. Let's see if it can hold that level right there. Try to crack the 50s, get back over the pre-market VWAP. It's not that far away. Just needs to get up. Has a high on this 5 minute of 151. It's got to get over that 151. It's fighting a great trend though. Oh, looks like it just broke that. Let's see if it can hold up here. The first couple of minutes of this. Looks like it might go ahead and fade off, because that's 5% of its price right there from the open where it opened up. A lot of selling coming in. I knew it was a trash stock. Apparently people did their research, which is crazy. All right. Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the stream, whoever it is that joined. I went and did my research a little bit earlier on CEI, and I looked at the let me explain why it's going down. So I went and they actually bought 51% of this company right here, Viking Energy Group, for 20 million. And I went and looked at what Viking Energy Group is worth. It is absolutely trash. It's an OTC stock, and it basically is worth like 12 cents, which is absolute garbage. So if we go and look at that, I'll actually show you guys what I'm talking about instead of just talking about it like it's something crazy. All right, so back over here, I went out there and looked up that Viking Energy. I think this is the same tab I was on. Viking Energy. And when I went and typed in this stock, this is what I saw. Stock worth 12 cents. 12 cents for Viking Energy Group, OTC stock. And that's when I knew immediately I wasn't about to be buying that. Not right on the open anyway. But let me bring you guys back over here to the platform. All right. So right now CEI was the very top of the list. It's struggling to hold its levels. Of course, you know that I wait for volume confirmation to get in, and it's just not showing any volume right now. I am starting to dabble in these stocks under $1. So, you know, that'll be some of the moves that I do today. Right now, this one looks like it's certified VWAP here, but we want to make sure that it can continue higher. It is on an 8K. It has passed the first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. So we will see if it can go any higher. But it is kind of kind of struggling. We'll see. See if it can stay above. VWAP is at the 65 cents here. Okay, pulling back up there. Let's see if it can break that 70. That'll be our entry. That's 71. 71. Let's see what it wants to do here. Is it gonna slam down? Let's do 72. That'll be a little bit better on me. Okay. Wasn't able to get that feel. Why can't I get that feel? Okay, there it is. Okay, so 72 is what we're looking for. The break right there, 72. All right, I'm in right there on 100 shares, and I'll be taking off in just a bit. We'll just see. Up $1 on 100 shares. I'll be popping some off in just a little bit. We'll follow this one on VWAP a little bit. VWAP is at the 66. That'll be my out on 100 shares. Let's see if we can break that 75 there. That'll be nice. And we'll start stripping some off here quickly. And 100 shares right there. Yeah, start stripping some off there. Take a little bit right there just in case it wants to boom down. And we'll sit right here at the 66 for an out on that the last 95 shares here. 66, 95 shares. Right there on VWAP. We'll see if it can push through the 75. We'll take a little bit more. Push through that 75. Very weak push there. So we'll start popping some off there. Okay. Up $4 right now. 90. Very weak right here. Take a little bit more there. 85 shares left. Looking for a push through that 65. 76. Taking. Looking for another push. Taking some there. Starting to look a little bit weak. Okay. Take a bit. Okay, down to 45 shares left. Will it go? Okay, took some there. Taking on the breakdown. Taking all there. Taking all there before it takes my money. All right, so that was the first trade of the day. Just quick scalps on that one. What else we got? 63 cents. This one does not have a nice setup. Let's go and do our supports. We got a support down here for the 1 minute. We got our resistance up here. Okay, 66. We got AVGR. We got CEI popping back in. May get some trace on it. We'll have to see. CEI not looking good. AVGR may be another entry. I did sell because of this, the way that it was looking. Let's go ahead and play the ranges here. So put our resistance up here on the top. See if it can hold up VWAP here. Starting to get cut down right there. It did come down to touch VWAP, which was a 69. Let's see if it can hold up a little bit more. We're waiting to see. Waiting to see some strength from any of these. Of course, like I said, I do trade on volume. I don't trade things that don't have volume, so you won't even see them on my scanner, because the thing that I learned is I get tempted very easily, and so I like to decrease temptation as much as possible in the market, and that limits my emotional response to seeing things move on low volume. So this is the top side here. We're already green on the day. We took 100 shares on this little cheap trade, and we're already green on the day. We're waiting on a little bit more. This one has failed VWAP, so we'll wait to see what hits the scanners next. in hindsight, 200 shares would have been nice. 200 shares on that move would have been $10. But hey, that's hindsight trading. So whatever. CSCW looking very strong here. Let's see if it can get back over that range. It's looking like it's flatlining though. Resistance here. I hope I unmuted myself. I hope y'all, okay, yeah, I unmuted myself. If you have any questions or comments about any of the entries I do or anything that I, anything you see, you can pop it in the chat. Let me know. All right, this was 64 cents. Trying to get back up. The high, pre-market high was this, about the 70s. So we'll draw our resistance up here on the 5-minute. Looking to get some quick cash here. Nothing else seems to be popping though. I'm looking for anything with volume that's in the $1 to $7 area. I believe I left this one at $1 to $7. Let's see. Should be 1 to 7. Yeah. So my target area is from 10 cents to $7. Okay, CSCW. Let's see. It keeps on looking strong, but it's not really giving me what I want here. I want to see it get up. Double topping right there. It's got a bunch of little double tops there. So what I'll be looking for is a break of that 60. Let's see, will it break it now? 66. Let's get ready to trade. Okay, broke that. Let's see if it can hold that level right there, because the 70s may become a point of resistance there. 60, 68, 69. Okay, let's do 71. 71 for a $100. I mean 100 shares at the 71, 72. 72 would be good there. We're gonna see what this one does. We'll buy 100 shares if it goes into that 72 area. Looks like it's kind of double topping there, kind of extended here, so we'll have to see. I want to see it break into those 70s, start holding those 70s. See if it faces resistance up here at the 70s. Okay, it's a little bit of resistance there. AVGR, we want to see this hold up above this level. Let me switch quickly to AVGR to see what it's doing. Okay, it's working its way back above VWAP, so we'll definitely be watching that. Yeah, I'm gonna go and watch that. It's looking better. AVGR. Okay, can it hold up that level? The high here is the 71. Top of that is the 74. We could play it in this range here to the 74, but we got to see a hold up VWAP. It's looking weak right here. And look at this topping tail over here on the 5-minute. Huge topping tail. So I really don't like buying on these types. It's already weak. Let's go back over to CSCW. Okay. This one's still in a 5-minute uptrend. We want to see it break this high of this. So it needs to break into the 70s basically. If it can. We'll go ahead and put our buy order up there on the 71. See if it can get back up there. We'll go back over here to AVGR. It is failing VWAP, looking very weak here. Like I said, I don't really like the look of this one. Under VWAP now, under that 69, it needs to push back through. Okay, pushing back a little bit. Nice, nice. All right, so we're gonna play this range to the 74. 71. Break of the 72 to the 74. the 72 to the 74. Be nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't like that push it's doing though. That hesitant push. Your high is a 70. So let's do 73 just to be safe. Just to be safe here. 200 shares up there at that 73 area. Either it's gonna push or it's not. Okay. Can it get the push here? We'll sell very quickly here. Playing the right up. Yeah, it's looking quite weak. I don't know here. We're waiting. Yeah, I don't like that action right there. Let's go ahead and cancel that order. I don't care if it does go. I gotta protect myself. Alright, let's look at the next thing we got here. Did I have an order over here? Yeah, I did have an order out here sitting here for the break. Okay, it is working its way up there, so the break would be the high of the 69, so we can actually say the 71. Is it the 71? 71, yeah, it's already there. Alright, so we'll be waiting for that break. If it does occur, that'll be the spot we're getting in. That does not look good. 70 becoming a little bit of resistance there. Okay. Isaiah went down, got some trading here, giving a little pullback. It just made it up here, so let's see if it has any news behind it. No news really, not today anyway. Okay, we'll definitely let that pull back. On the 1 minute, it is extended. We want to see a pullback above VWAP. Okay, what are we looking like here? Yo, I'm in. I didn't even notice I was in. Oh my goodness. I am in. Alright, so let's be out at the 66 there. 200. Oh, I mean 100 shares. Praise God. I thought I was in 200. Alright. See if we can capitalize. Let's see, the bottom of this is the 65. So 65 on those shares will be our out right there. We'll let it play, see what it wants to do here. It's got a nice little trend up, but now it's popping down. We're gonna let it play. No real reason to really be scared right now, but maybe it'll give us a reason to be scared in just a minute. We'll see. I'm risking 71 down to the 65, about a couple of dollars, but we'll see if it can get back up above that 70. People are buying it up, so you know, maybe okay or not. Is getting a little slam down there. Big slam down. May come and stop me out here the way it's moving. Buyers at the 68. Buyers at the 68 coming in. 68. Looking for a little bit of continuation here. A lot of buying pressure here. Now there was some selling pressure, just jumped in. Yep. Alright, I'm out there. Down $2 right there. Nice, nice. Did manage my, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I was still in. Down $3. Okay. So we'll wait and see what's next. See how quickly I went from $4 to what? Down $3. But that's penny stocks for you, so I'm not mad. I was looking for a little bit of a push there, but that's all good. Went down there trying to hold VWAP. I'm not interested in that one anymore. It's too close to VWAP and it's probably going to fail down because of this topping tail here. So that's why I went ahead and exited out. It's just not looking healthy anymore right now. IZEA is looking healthy. It's done a pullback. It's got the $2 mark up there. So let's do a break of the 2 for I can do 100 shares on this one. 205 break for IZEA. It's already up to that level, so should give me a nice little push here. You know, I did not do any research on this IZEA. Let me go look at the float. IZEA 43 million. IZEA at BAM. Looking like it's got a shelf registration this year too. That's not looking too good. I think I'm still gonna take the trade on it. Even with 40 million, it's kind of chopping though, to be honest. It's kind of chopping up. This one was SIF. Oh, it's under VWAP. Looking around. AVR is just going sideways now. I don't like that. Okay, this one might be given another chance. We'll leave that at the 205 up there, but let's go ahead and look at this one. Got bought up off that level right there. So we're looking for it to possibly get back into the 70s, work its way back into the 70s. Good buy spot would probably be the 72s here, just to make sure that it can actually get in there and stay. But it does look like a head and shoulders here on this play right here. That's a shoulder, that's the head, that's a shoulder. So it's looking like a head and shoulders play. It needs to start breaking out. So I kind of don't like that setup. Don't like it. IZEA, where you at? Still struggling. It's got a top right here at the $2. Let's go ahead and put that there. Resistance is right there. Let's see if we can play this range. Support. It's right here. So let's see if we can play this range. The middle of this range is about the 195. So over the 195 we want to be taking. 196 there. So we'll buy 100 shares through that level if it can get up there. Let's see what it's got. See if it can get happy. Buyers coming in. We'll be taking quick profit if it does do this. 196. We'll be looking to take half at the $2 mark. Playing within the range. We're in there. Looking for it to give a little bit of a move up and we'll pop half. We'll be out on the 90. Sell on the 90 right there. That way it's a 5-cent risk. That's a $5 risk there. Let's see if it can push. If possible. May not be able to here. Did reach the halfway point. Knocking on it, knocking on it. Can it knock it down? Risking $5 on this trade. Okay, might knock me out here. Can it stay within the 90s? Get bought up there? Let's see. This low is the 90s. We'll be out on the 90s here. Trying to get bought up there. We're just waiting. Can we stay in the 90s? Getting bought up a little bit there. Might stop me out here. Possible. Need to see some buyers come in. 92. We're playing within this range, so may stop me out here. Yep. All right, cool. Down $9 on the day. Maybe a red day. Might need to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more selective with these. CSCW, it's already extended a little bit, so got up there and failed to break that high strong, so we'll have to see about it as well. Isaiah going down, failing out of that VWAP level. This one does have a bit of a range here. The problem is it's already extended and it's not showing continued strength. This one's going sideways, dropping off. SXTC, CSCW, looking like it's kind of, let's go ahead and draw this resistance here. See if it can stay over this point right here. Doesn't have any news to really hold it up, but looks like it's pushing through highs, and then it just made this little resistance. So if it pulls through this, that's ultimate weakness, and we'll probably not watch it anymore. But that is the level. The high of this is a 72, so the 74. But the thing is, it has no news to push it. That's my only problem. Let's see, how far back am I looking on the news? Looking back a week, so it doesn't have any news in the past week. So not too trusting of that one anymore. I was in the first couple of minutes because of how it because of the volume, but now without the news, man, it kind of gets scary. Kind of starts flickering. All right, Isaiah, we still got about 700 bucks to use today. Isaiah held up VWAP. Can it get back within this range here? Don't want to trade it until it gets back in this range. All right, AVGR looking helpless down here. SIF trying to get over VWAP, fighting a real downtrend right there. Let's see, the bottom, the support was 550s. Top of this 1 minute bar, resistance is right here. So the 607, we want to see it hold above this range here. It got above it right here, but look at all these wicks. I hate wicks. Once they start wicking up like this, it's kind of hard to trade them. Okay. See if it'll push. It's got some more resistance up here. Right there. 643 level. Let's see if we can give a pullback above the 595, which is VWAP. Let's see, will it pull back to VWAP? That's a topping tail there. Okay, trying to pull up. VWAP is at the 597. Breaking down that opening 1 minute range. It continues to break that down. I don't like that. AVGR still failing. That one's, is it not moving anymore? No, I don't trust that. Don't trust that one either. Okay, so SIF is trying to get up. It held this level right here, but the problem is I just do not trust it with all these wicks, because each time it wicks out, that becomes new resistance, like mental resistance right there at the 634. Let's see if it can hold up that VWAP at the 623. Looking, waiting, watching. 623. Wait, VWAP just changed. Oh, it's because, okay, so the spread is kind of wide on this one. So now it's back to 598. This is this new form of resistance right here at the 632. Okay, got a butt. Well, is it gonna pull back? Okay. Pushed up there to the 43. Still has not given a pullback above VWAP. Looking for that pullback. Looking real weak here. Real weak. Let's go look at the level 2s. We got a big sell, or not a big seller, but sellers at the 650s. Let's actually see what the volume is on these. These volumes aren't bad. They're over 100,000. So, but I'm just not confident it's forming those wicks. Not confident at all in that. Okay, still has not given a proper pullback here, which is scary because it's 30 cents. Yeah, 30 cents away from VWAP, but still has not given a pullback. Yeah, I'm just not liking that right there. Now it may go, but still hasn't given a pullback. It's 48 cents away from VWAP. Still hasn't given a pullback. Don't care. Not my setup. Somebody's gonna get hurt right there. Need to see a pullback here. Trying to hold up the 650s. I believe people are just buying. Let's see what the news was on this one. Reports higher net income, 5 million for Q4. Okay, we are 60 cents off of VWAP. Let's see how far it comes down. This is the pullback here. Okay. Need to see a full pullback. Trying to get bought up there. Is there enough buyers to keep it alive? It is right now. VWAP is coming up to the 608. So it's 40 cents off of the VWAP. Super extended right now with plenty of wicks. Not respecting the 650. Let's see if it'll respect the 625. 625. Did do a pullback, but has a topping tail, red topping tail. It may continue. These setups, I don't like these setups. If it does continue, that's just trash. It may continue. I'm not gonna buy there on that breakout because I think it's gonna give a fake break. Now it's getting another topping tail. I don't like these setups. Let me go look at something else that's maybe behaving the way that I like it to. Under VWAP, This one's working its way out of this little channel here, slowly but surely, but it doesn't have any news to keep it going for the rest of the day. So pretty sure it's going to crash at some point. Anyway, under VWAP, not moving. Okay, let's jump back up here to this one. See, I told y'all it was too far off of VWAP. Look at that. 60 cents all the way back down to $6 to check in where their previous VWAP was. And that's what messed up that entire pattern. Somebody was just buying, not looking for confirmation. And now it's under VWAP. Anyway, we're down $10 on the day. All I need is one trade to get me back to the green. But I have yet to see a setup that will work for me. This one's losing all of its, it's starting to pop. It's losing all of its momentum there. I don't like that. Yeah, that one's losing it. All right, so it looks like we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. And this is how you pretty much trade penny stocks and limit your risk. If you're gonna buy 100 shares of a 60-cent stock, only risk $5. Only risk very little. So if it does drop on you, hey, that's all good. But if it goes up, even better. You know, get that little gain, take your money, and get on down. Because $10, if you think about it, $10 is a tank of gas. So, you know, well, it depends on what you drive. You know, if you're driving a diesel truck, it's gonna suck that $10 up. But yeah, this one's all the way failing. See, this is what I was talking about. It was too extended with no kind of confirmation. Too many wicks. I knew it was coming. I wasn't about to stick my money in there. CSCW. Don't forget to hit the like button too. We want to get these likes up so we can get more people in here. I do enjoy trading. I do enjoy managing risk, but I would like to get the views up in here. Okay. So Christmas Day has been kind of slow. When you look at the overall charts, nothing really exploded out. Well, AVGR kind of did, but it was below VWAP, so it just didn't have a lot of confirmation spots there. Okay, this one's coming back up to $6, but it's got a huge red candle that I don't like. Got to get all the way back over VWAP. It's probably about to go red on the day. The low of today is the 550s, so it's 50 cents away from that. Everything else is under VWAP or failing out completely. today be a green day? Will it be a green day? We gotta wait and see what the market wants to give us. It is 9:11 where I am in Central Time, 10:11 Eastern Time. So we're waiting. Of course, this is a short day to 1 p.m. So I may extend my little trading period to maybe 11 o'clock, somewhere up in there, just to see if it can give me anything today to get back to the green. But I don't know how long I'm gonna sit here. We'll see. Of course, this is just the beginning. The market is like a war zone. You know, you get in, you get out, you manage risk. Sometimes you make a lot of money. Sometimes you make a loss, but you can make sure that you manage that loss, and it'll be okay. Okay, this one's trying to get back up. VWAP was at the 610. It is above VWAP, but VWAP has become resistance for it. So yep, too many wicks on this one. It's hard to trade there for shorts or longs. Okay, Isaiah is trying to work its way back above VWAP. Kind of curled down here. So we'll be watching that as well. It needs to get back in this range, this 190 range, holding this 190 area is what I'm looking for. Go ahead and put our resistance here. This is the range we want to see it hold within. Draw our supports. We're looking, we're watching, and we're waiting. Isaiah looking promising, but it's got to get back over VWAP and do its confirmation. AVGR is just down. It's not coming back up. I don't even trust it anymore. Bad pattern. Oh boy, that one's falling off. Oh my goodness, that is why I said I was gonna stop trading, because it didn't have news and nothing was holding it up here but hopes and dreams. So I kind of was very reluctant right there. Okay. Okay, Isaiah is definitely becoming my favorite setup here. Getting up nicely. Need to see it within this range here. Oh my goodness, it just popped like I don't know what on that break of the 90. Okay, so 93. Can it hold within its range in the 90s? That would be nice. Love to get back in at the 95-ish area. 96. But we got to see it do a pullback above VWAP, because we don't want what happened on the other one to happen on this one. This one did have, no, it doesn't have news today, but did have news yesterday, which was Isaiah Managed Services bookings top 40% growth in the fourth quarter to hit a record. So, you know, we'll be watching it. On the daily chart, we do have its supports and resistance marked off here. Okay, above that 321 right there. Alright, so everything's marked off right there. Give us a pullback within this range is what we're looking for. Can it hold up that 190? Because I would love to get in on that 96, ride it through the $2 and on up. That'd be great. SIF, it came back up, huh? It's playing games out here. Oh no, it didn't come back up. What is it talking about? Okay, back to this one. Okay, SXTC. That was the one that wasn't moving much. So we'll stick to this one for right now. Holding within this range and stay above VWAP. Those are the two criteria that it needs to do. Get in here, do a pullback, stay above VWAP. What is this one doing? This one's working its way back up there, isn't it? Well, at least this time it may actually do a pullback above VWAP before slaughtering everyone. This will be a second failed attempt to hold VWAP if it does it. See, VWAP is at the 611. Needs to hold up at 611. Right now it is 30 or 20 cents away from that 611. I don't know what's going on. I think I don't know if I'm still streaming. What? We did have storms last night, so kind of lost connection right there. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I am working to get it back up. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's kind of going in and out. It's like connecting and then disconnecting. So you see my charts coming in, going out, coming in, going out. So I definitely missed that. Any entry? Um, I'm over here looking at Charles Schwab, and it does say that there's a couple of reports. Let me see. Let me refresh the page and see if it's more reports now. It may just be in my area because we did have tornadoes last night. So, and the wind is definitely still blowing outside. I can hear it. Okay, those reports are going down now. All right. Well, okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know about this. I do not know about this, guys. The connection is going in and out here. Let me look outside. Yeah, we got major wind out here. Major wind. The connection is really, really tripping today. I guess I shouldn't have been trading on a day like this where it's so windy and stormy. Let's see if we can pull up the charts here. Connection to quote server continues to get interrupted. So there's really nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Again it goes out. Okay, so guys, I don't know if I'm comfortable trading with the connection. It's not Charles Schwab, it's not Street Smart Edge, it's the actual storm outside that's going on. Yeah, it can't even pull up the charts here. We're having major issues here. Oh no. Alright, I might have to log back in, I guess. It says connection lost. Okay, there's some charts coming up. Pulled up one chart. Okay, there's some more. Let's see if we can get it working. Connecting to quote server. Connection to quote server interrupted. Reconnecting. Yeah, today may not be the day for me to take another trade. That's kind of what today's telling me. So would I be safe and save this $600, let it roll over to next week, or will I risk it all? Well, guys, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to shut this down. I cannot put money in there and have it going in and out like this. So form as well. Yeah, it's got to be me in the area that I'm located in. My internet doesn't have problems. But when I look outside, I see this storm blowing. So apparently Charles Schwab is having problems. Yeah, there are just a few reports. I would expect it to be more reports than this. Let's see, it's updating every, looks like every 32. All right, well, I've never had this one happen before where it's just I have internet connection, but Charles Schwab is not connecting. So I've never had that happen before. Usually both of them go down. Right. So I brought my platform back up, and yeah, it's still not acting right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back on Monday morning. Let me go ahead and run the outro, and we will be back on Monday. Y'all have a Merry Christmas, and enjoy your Christmas Eve. All right, so here we go with the outro.